I guess. Welcome to the last part, I think, of this playthrough. Oh, already a cutscene.
In the years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future. Some know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain. If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years. With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
Watch out! I think there's more of them. I don't think I like this little metal box anymore. We can't take another hit like that. Jump! I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby. Servitor! Sephic's pride. It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sephic's Guardian. Kill it now! If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sephix enter that temple. Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates. The high ground, Guardian. Use it. You must hold the mountain, Guardian.
That was bad. Another cutscene.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can...
Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid.
They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Oh, dang. Saver. Some useless gear I don't need because I'm 400. Bite me. Anyway.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome. With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
No, I'm doing a strange thing. And I won't be done for a little while. Destroying the Rise of Iron missions. I mean, after that, I'm more than happy to help you. I'll catch later. As soon as I get to a safe zone, start another party.
Lots of fallen.
Back to it's all snowy.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look? I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem. There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
On the bright side, these Fallen aren't coming back to life like Sepix. At least, not yet. got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepiks.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
It's time to get all my lovely and grab all my artifacts back again. What is it? Waste bin metal. Okay, we're almost to self-rest. We're almost done with this one subclass.
He has the undying will of an Iron Lord. Perhaps one day. Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again. Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind that the Iron Lords would protect them. If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires. Farewell.
Hi.
More blue.
I think this is going to be a different.
The Dark Age. I built this temple in the midst of endless war.
We haven't met yet. I'm Tyra Karn. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you back. The only one old enough to make sense.
Stop it. Siva is here. We must be... You can't pave the way to the future if you don't...
If Saladin doesn't want to open up, she will. Hey, I'm Shiro to the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major fallen occupation out in the tower scrambled reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested. Remember, your knowledge is a weapon.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by. I need you to shut them down.
Understood.
Heavy ammo, great.
Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. Others are not only using Siva to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
Modeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen them do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements are useless until the guns are down. Besides, prepared for what they'll find.
I thought it was technology. This. It's like something alive. Growing. Out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. A new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian and
Collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's fallen.
Maybe it's not. But the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down.
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms. Detecting a high concentration of Siva shielding the gun emplacements.
And shields would require an energy source. There's something familiar about all this.
Right, just a familiar jet. Shield. That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? Destroyed them.
Undestroyed.
Get ready. Sending in reinforcements.
Keep it going. Support is standing by. Great. Hold the air there.
Shiro?
Saladin.
It's directing the corruption. Direct the guns.
Oh dang. That hurt. Yeah, that's the other cannons.
It's past, and I have learned that area. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, the Iron Lord.
Why are you contacting Destiny servers, eh? Why? Why are we contacting the servers? What's going on? You being dumb, Bungie? What you doing? You hate me today? Oh.
This may not make sense to you, but it took your fight to remind me that immortality is not the same as invincibility.
I don't understand.
First found us. Those who were chosen were blessed with power, but not wisdom. The Iron Lords came together in search of a solution to mankind's struggles. Instead, we found Siva. We dreamt of using Siva to build starships, colonies. We would become what the Traveler always believed.
But
Siva had been lost. When Temur tracked it to the Cosmodrome, we thought our quest was finally over. Siva would be ours. Rasputin responded. More than 100 Iron Lords entered the Plague Lands. Only 9 reached the replication chamber.
What the what? What'd you just do, Bungie? What'd you just do? What you doing? You kicking me off of Destiny, eh? You're kicking me off, eh? Yeah, piece of crap. Hate you, Bungie. Don't do this to me. Oh wow, lost connection to the game world? I will.
Messages lost.
Our posting Martian retrieval mission. Freehold.
I look forward to repaying that debt with interest.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology... I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Temur was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
Well, to Mars we go. To the Dust Palace. I need to make my strength go down, not up.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Okay, Cabal. Yeah. There, you're dead.
We have who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives was easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Whoa! How did that happen?
My intel's way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft. Doors to the elevator shaft are here somewhere. Only one way down. Think you're going to have to jump. Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen. There. Research archive. Now to rummage through its files. There were multiple programs, each programmed to serve a different... That's neat. And we have a cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
The young wolf again. Tyra, the archives will be enough to identify a weakness in the field on Siva.
Renewed activity in the playground.
Check-ins from
I keep thinking about the Iron Lord's final descent into the Siva replication complex. We were so young, so confident in our victory. And yet we lost everything. Shiro's analyzed the Clovis Bray data. He found a way to temporarily disrupt the Splicer's control over Siva. One way or another, my long vigil is almost at its end. And I have you to thank. Let's finish it. Take your light to the stars, Guardian.
When the splicers started so, down theirs. That should neutralize Siva long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow Iron Lords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of Siva now and forever.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay. The splicers have built a fortress to protect the entrance to the complex. Short-sightedly, They decided to use the reactor in an old oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Picking up a strong energy signal.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cell should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Okay. Wow, that was...
Maybe, but it won't last.
Move, Guardian. The Siva replication. The Iron Lord's original plan was to destroy the replicator in the Siva chamber. Golda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop the Fallen from using the Siva they already have.
There's more than one battle in a war.
What was that?
Saladin said the Fallen couldn't control Siva. I'm guessing the...
I wouldn't celebrate too quickly. Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of frames, constructs. Some things I haven't seen before or since. They felt no pain. No. Last time his presence was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we didn't.
All we've seen so far is Fallen. How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're in...
The Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He had that for a...
So when we stop the production of Siva, because it'll be that easy, what about who's controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of with Saladin now, though. Take a back seat until the heavy lifting is done.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
Close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on.
Hello. actually almost done. I'm on the last mission. I could possibly tech where I can just put up an LMG post. All I gotta do is fight the boss. Yeah. Going into the...
I did what I could to protect their resting place. But we were touched by the light. Someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator. Only that will stop the flow.
Those things on the ceiling.
Human?
Entering self-destruct. What's happening?
B.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
No! No way! No! No! No, I'm so mad. Oh my gosh. I got to the end of the mission and Bungie throwing me off their servers. Bungie, you're a sack of poop. They threw me out the mission. And I'm not about to go restart this mission. Guess I'll just end the stream and finish the mission tomorrow or something. I don't know. Really made me mad.